Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome you all. This is my second lecture. My brief introduction is I am Zainul Abidin, Assistant Professor of Physics in CAT College South. Dear students, if you are new on our channel, so please subscribe our channel, click the icon button and stay updated. We are going into the second lecture starting from MCQs number first, that is of MDCAT 2024 physics section. That is, which of the following does not cause stationary waves? The MCQ is related to the stationary waves of class first year. Two waves of equal frequencies, two waves of same speeds, two waves of unequal amplitudes, and two waves traveling in opposite direction. So the correct option we have, that is option C, two waves of unequal amplitudes. Second, we have the distance between two successive particles which are exactly in the same state of vibration is called option A, frequency, B option is amplitude, C option is wavelength, and option D is time period. So the correct option is wavelength. Next MCQ है हमारे पास. During the isothermal process, the temperature A remain constant during the initial phase of the process. B option is remain constant throughout the process. Option C is altered throughout the process, and option D is the increases throughout the process. So the option B is the correct option, that is remain constant throughout the process. Next MCQs is, what's the value of the heat energy Q in an adiabatic process? Option we have A +1, B -1, C 0, and D is +2. So the correct option is option C. No heat enter or leave the system during adiabatic process. Next, अगला MCQs है. The Coulomb's law states force between 2 point charges is directly proportional to the product of the charges and directly proportional to the square of the distance between them. B as force between two point charges is directly proportional to the product of the charges and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. Option C is force between 2 point charges is directly proportional to the sum of the charges and inversely proportional to the distance between them. And option D is force between 2 point charges directly proportional to the product of the charges and the square of the distance between them. So the correct option is B, that is the definition of the Coulomb's law of electrostatics, that is force between 2 point charges is directly proportional to the product of the charges and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. So this is the correct option. Next MCQs is the formula V is equal to W divided by Q represents A. Option is electric intensity, B option as electric power, option C is electric potential, and option D is electric field gradient. So the third option is the correct option, that is option C, that is electric potential. So this is the mathematical form of the definition of the electric potential, that is V is equal to W by Q. अगला MCQs है हमारे पास. The SI unit of capacitance of capacitor is coulomb, volt, farad, and ampere. So the correct option is farad, that is the unit of capacitance of the capacitor. It's always measured in the unit of microfarad. Okay, electric intensity between two oppositely charged plates in the middle region is non-zero, uniform, cannot be predicted, or variable. So the correct option we have, that is option B, that is uniform. Next MCQs है हमारे पास, find the potential difference is moving 2 coulomb charge which requires 600 joule of work between 2 points. That is option A 1200 volt, option B 300 volt, option C is 150 volt, and option D is 2400 volt. So the correct option we have, that is option B, that is 300 volt. Okay. Our 12th MCQs is, which of the following is not a feature of electric forces? They act on masses, they attract or repel, they can be attractive, or they can be repulsive. So option A is the correct option. They act on the masses. Next MCQs is number 13. A charge of 90 coulomb passes through a wire for 30 seconds. Then the current in the wire will be 3 ampere, 0.3 ampere, 3 milliampere, or 0.3 milliampere. So the correct option is option A, that is 3 ampere. 3 ampere is the correct answer. Next MCQ is the magnitude of current in metals is proportional to the potential difference across it, as long as the temperature of the conductor is kept constant, is known as Joule's law, Gauss law, Ohm's law, or Ampere law. So this is the definition or statement of the Ohm's law of electrodynamics. Next MCQ is, when the length of copper wire is double, then resistivity becomes double, half, remain the same, or 4 times. So the correct option is option C, it's remain constant or remain the same. MCQ number 16, that is the resistance of semiconductor with rise in temperature increases, decreases, remain same, or infinite. So the correct option we have, that is decreases with the rise in temperature. Next MCQ is a volt into ampere is the measure of current, volt, resistance, or power. So this is the mathematical form of power, that is P is equal to IV or V into I. Next MCQs we have the formula flux is equal to B dot A, represents electric flux, magnetic flux, electric flux density, or gravitational flux. So the correct option is option B, that is magnetic flux. Our last MCQs of the second video, that is, which of the following statement is incorrect for any magnetic field lines? Lines start at North Pole and stops at South Pole. Option B, lines either touch or cross each other. Option C, the lines are curved. And option D, the magnetic field is strongest when the line are furthest. So option D is the correct option. Dear students, ये हमारा second lecture रहा related to the MDCAT 2024. अगर अब भी आप लोगों ने हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और आने वाली वीडियोस से अपडेटेड रहिए। थैंक यू।